Hi guys. Okay, today we're going to be doing lesson 117, the TH digraph, and we will need our worksheet, our letter tiles, and your pencil. Okay, so the first thing we are going to talk about is we're going to review separating onset and rhyme. So onset is our first consonant in our word, and the rhyme starts at the vowel and it's all the rest of the word. We are going to start off and we're going to do this word right here. Lime without ol is I'm. Good job. Our next word, say it with me. This word is bait. Bait without b is ate. Good job. Our next word is same. Same without s is aim. Good job. This next word is toad. Toad without t is ode. And our next word, bike. Bike without b is ike. And for our very last word, we have soak. Remember, when two vowels are together, the first one does the talking. Soak without s, oak. Good job. So remember, onset and rhyme, stop at the first vowel. That's your onset. We're going to look over here to start our lesson today. So what we're going to do is you're going to echo these three words with me. Ready? Though, there, those. What sound do all of those words have in common? Those, there, though. They all have the th sound at the beginning. Look at these two words right here. What two letters do you think make the th sound? If you look at the beginning of the word, these two words have some similar letters. So th and th at. The first two letters make the th sound. So remember, when two letters come together to make one sound, that's a digraph. So digraphs we code with an underlined line. So we know the T and the H are coming together to make one sound. Okay. Watch this rubber band. I'm going to pluck it like a guitar. What do you notice about this rubber band as I pluck the string? The string moves. It vibrates. So sometimes when we say letters, our voice does the same thing. If you put your hand on your throat and say the word than, you'll notice that your throat is vibrating. Try it again with a different word. The. If you do it with the word the, it vibrates as well. But what about a different sound? If we did it with the sound, let's do the letter S. So S. You notice that your voice, your throat's not vibrating when you say that S sound. So when your throat vibrates, like our TH sound, that means that that letter is voiced. So voiced sounds vibrate. That's how we remember that. Voiced sounds vibrate. So you'll know if it's a voice sound when you put your letter. Put your hand on your throat and you'll feel the vibration when you're talking. Okay. So how we code voiced lines is we put a line right through the middle of it. And this lets us know that this word, this digraph right here, is voiced. So when you code these words, you're going to have two lines. One line because it's a digraph, and one line because it's a voiced digraph. Okay. So if we were going to code this whole entire word, we would have our line for our digraph, our line for our voiced sound, and then let's sound these words out. A, n. The A makes a short sound, so we're going to put a breve over it. And then this A makes a short sound, so we're going to put a breve over that. So these two words are now coded. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn to our worksheet. Put your name on your worksheet right here. And then let's look at our symbol. Now this is a picture of a feather. Put your hand to your throat and say the word feather. Feather. Do you hear the vibration on your throat? You should. The first thing we're going to do on number 1 is we're going to write our T and our H. So our T and then our H. And then in a different color, I would like you to put your line through your T and your H so you remember that this is a voiced digraph. What we're going to do right now is you're going to find the TH digraphs. I want you to put your voiced line in blue on all the TH digraphs that you see. And on your other digraphs, I would like you to draw your normal line underneath them. So we have a lot of digraphs here. I'm going to do this one in red. So all of your other digraphs put in red. The red line underneath shows that this is a digraph. And then, if you remember, what is the symbol that we put below our Q and our U? So our Q and our U come together to make a special sound, qua. And in that sound, we made an arc underneath it. So draw your arc on your Q and your U. Okay, and if you color coded your paper like mine, it should look something like this. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 voiced digraphs. And remember that you should have 2 lines on those. You need your line underneath for your digraph and then your blue line to show that it's voiced. So we found 4 TH voiced digraphs. So write your 4, and then we're going to turn to the back page. Let's look at the words by number 2. And I want you to circle the word that. Circle the word that. At. If you circled this word, you are correct. Let's code that word. Remember, you need 2 lines for your voice digraph, and then you need your short breve for your A. Let's go on to our next row. Circle the word this. This. If you circled this word, you are correct. And we're going to code this word. Let's see if you can code this word. Remember, don't forget about your 2 lines for your and then this word does have a breve as well. Let's go on to the next line, number 4. We're going to circle the word the. If you circled this word right here, then you are correct. Now, the is different than our other two words that we've circled. This E is making the long sound. So what do we do when our vowels make the long sound? We don't put briefs above them. We put macrons above them, the long straight line. So this word will have 3 straight lines under it. One for the digraph, one so you know that it's a voice sound, and the other so you know that the V is saying its, or the E is saying its name. And let's do our last row right here. Let's circle the word than. If you circled this word, then you are correct. Now I want you to code this word all by yourself, and I'm not going to put that one on there. And in your high frequency word box, I would like you to circle the word she. That has our SH digraph in it, and it makes the long E sound as well. So sh, E. If you circled this word, then you're correct. You can spell all of these words with your letter tiles. And now let's put our hand on our throat and say our voice TH sound one more time. Good job. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you on our next video.